welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City, and they take on Sheffield United.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure...
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, but he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
And losing the ball there. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. And giving them too much space on the flank. Reece Norrington-Davis. Following the clearance, it will be a corner. And taken short. Well, the threat could be there. Real chance. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Arblaster. Oliver Arblaster. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Promising pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Reece Norrington-Davis. And intercepting it. City move it forward with purpose. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Gavi. Intercepting it intelligently. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Norrington Davis. Oliver Arblaster. And strong play here.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
And it's with Young. On to Arblaster. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Half time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he's been unusually quiet, very little.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oliver Arblaster. Norrington Davis. Oh, nice ball over the top. Arblaster. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
Classic example of how to intercept. Ponce. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Manchester City facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Sheffield United facing Nottingham Forest. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Arblaster. Great weight on the pass. And nicely over the top. Trying to pull one back. This went slightly awry for them there. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It's been aimed towards the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Can he find the right pass? Oh, surely! And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Arblaster. Reece Norrington-Davis. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Crossed into the penalty area. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
anticipation is enormous as we get ready to begin another epic adventure in the Champions League. The first step on the road to the biggest prize in European club football. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Manchester City and they take on Lyon.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Guy. It's so important to get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Here's the Lyon team sheet.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Freddie Ljungberg. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Making decent progress here. And it's on now. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. City trying to get things moving. Come away with the ball. Freddie Ljungberg. Ljungberg. Freddie Ljungberg. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Now there's been a goal at the Arena, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Ljungberg. This is looking better with every stride. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Options available in the middle. This could be threatening. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish. Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Freddie Ljungberg. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
the owner of the blue car parked outside reception, please move
Freddie Ljungberg.
immediately. Thank you.
An attack of genuine promise developing. It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as City face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, let's cross to Alex now because I'm getting news of a goal at St James's Park.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 70 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Freddie Ljungberg. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Attack, but only to a point.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
10 minutes to go. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. That's a good ball. Looking for the right moment. Now, this could be costly. A save, a marvellous save to prevent the winner.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat there. That's a great stop.
Over it comes. That will do it, the full-time whistle. It might be the case that he left a bit out there today. Not a great game from him.
Well, he summed up the team's performance. He did okay without being at his best. He can certainly do a lot better.
This is what it's all about. Facing and hopefully beating your rivals. A win today would be the perfect way for the manager to win over the fans. It is a venue on the bucket list of most football fans around the world. A warm welcome to Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Andrea Pirlo starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And trouble is brewing. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
A good and fair challenge. Now, something important I'm hearing has happened in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Brighton. It's now 1-0 with 6 minutes play.
Alex with the info as ever. Andrea Pirlo. And unable to keep possession.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Could be troublesome. Oh, cut out brilliantly. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Salah now. Now with Kroos. Harvey Elliott. Salah. Elliott. On to De Rossi. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
Salah now. Daniele De Rossi. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lovely wait. Is it going to be? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Pirlo. De Rossi. On to Kroos. Andrea Pirlo. Daniele De Rossi. This is Kroos. They could really get at the opposition. Ponce. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Oh, it's on! And safely dealt with. They take it short. Could be dangerous. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Pirlo. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Pirlo. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. A really good pass. He could pick out a teammate. It's looking promising. Well, we've been wondering if this deal might go through. It is now official. Napoli have themselves a new player, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Teammates available. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. I'm getting that news in my ear. Alex can tell us exactly what's happened.
Yeah, a second goal for the Gunners. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. They're ahead by 2 now with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. .30 minutes to go then. That's a good-looking ball. Chance here. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Pirlo. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Hull City.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's another for Brighton. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're now behind by 1 with 69 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0. and please return to your vehicle. The referee
City pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Well, that's a clever ball. Can he deliver? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, what support these Liverpool fans are giving the team. But time isn't on their side. They need a goal quickly.
Now, something important I'm hearing has happened in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott has the details.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. The game's all level again at 2-2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thank you, Alex. And cut out by De Rossi. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And that is that, the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end. And a draw. What did you make of it from the Manchester City point of view?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester City, and they face Hull City.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Cheers. Good luck.
And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
Throw in here for Hull.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Ponce. Gabby. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Gabby. Can they do it? Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. And they've played their way into trouble. Trying to craft something. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Oliveira. Promising pass. Top-class defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? And the keeper showing good hands. Oh, could be an opportunity here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
They got everything right there.
couldn't keep the ball. Threads it nicely. That's a good-looking ball. And it's opening up. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Oliveira. And Mancini on the ball. Doing well to keep possession. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Nice looking pass. That'll be a Hull City throw-in. And easily intercepted. Gavi. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
And putting paid to the danger. Oliveira. Attacking with vigour. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Nicely cut out. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Firasal Birekan. And slipped through beautifully. Will it happen for them? Determined defending. This corner kick might help them. Who can they pick out? And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Gibbons. Warren Zaire-Emery. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester City versus Sunderland. Warren Zaire-Emery. Will it go in? Oh, good save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And there's the delivery. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Hull struggling to keep the ball. On the ball, Ponce. Lovely intricate passing. City move it forward with purpose. Might be onto something with that ball. Giles. Kamara. Albirekan. Good tackle taken away.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. And Xavier, can you please go back and make
Could be dangerous.
at the ticket office?
Smart defending. Into the final 20 minutes. That's a good-looking ball. Firas Albirekan. It's a promising City move. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
That was really good defending.
Now with Kamara. And he takes it away. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
And it's with Mancini. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oliveira. Promising pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Abu Kamara. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. On the ball, Ponce. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. There's the final whistle, and Manchester City move on.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times,